Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Moushumi Taher, Associate Professor, Department of Anatomy, Boshundhara Ad-Din Medical College. Students, today I am going to discuss with you about one of the lower limb bone, that is tibia. This is tibia. Tibia is the stronger bone and the middle sided bone of the leg. This is the typical long bone. So, typical long bone has upper end, shaft and the lower end. What is the anatomical position of the tibia? The anatomical position of the tibia is upper end is broad, transverse than the lower end. Sharp anterior border is directed anteriorly. Lower end has a process which is directed medially known as medial malleolus. Now, I am going to discuss about the upper end of the tibia. Upper end of the tibia has medial condyle, lateral condyle and the tibial tuberosity. This medial condyle is larger than the lateral condyle. The upper surface of the medial condyle is concave, smooth and oval. It articulates with the medial condyle of the femur. Posteriorly, on the medial condyle there is a presence of the groove. In this groove there is the upper lip and the lower lip. Upper lip gives attachment to the tibial collateral ligament and the capsular ligament of the knee joint, and the groove and the lower lip gives insertion of the semimembranosus muscle. This anterior surface and lateral surface of the medial condyle is rough and it is perforated by numerous vascular foramina. Anterior margin, medial margin and the posterior margin is sharp and attached medial meniscus. This meniscus is the one kind of fibrocartilage. The lateral margin of the medial condyle raised upwards and presents an medial intercondylar tubercle. Now, lateral condyle. Lateral condyle is shorter than the medial condyle. On the lateral condyle on the upper surface, it is circular, smooth, concave and it articulates with the lateral condyle of the femur. The sharp margin of the lateral condyle gives attachment to the lateral meniscus. On the posteriorly, there is a presence of the facet, that is called fibular facet. This fibular facet gives attachment to the head of the fibula. This margin of the fibular facet gives attachment to the capsular ligament of the superior tibiofibular joint, and this sharp margin is separated the anterior and lateral surface of the lateral condyle from the lateral surface of the shaft of the tibia. Anteriorly or inferiorly to the fibular facet on the lateral surface there is a insertion of the extensor digitorum longus and the peroneus longus, and just above and just inferior to the fibular facet there is a insertion of the biceps femoris muscle. Just posterior to the groove of the lateral condyle there is passing the tendon of the popliteus tendon and the intervening fascia. Anteriorly there is a presence and one facet, that is here attachment of the iliotibial tract, and sharp margin gives attachment to the deep fascia of the leg. In between these two medial and lateral condyle there is a presence of the intercondylar area, but the medial margin of the lateral condyle raised upwards and forms the lateral intercondylar tubercle. These medial and lateral intercondylar tubercle in the medial part of the intercondylar area form the intercondylar eminence. In front of the intercondylar eminence, that is anterior part, and behind the intercondylar eminence, that is posterior part. there is some attachment, very important, from before backwards, that is anterior end of the medial meniscus, anterior cruciate ligament, anterior end of the lateral meniscus. Posterior to the eminence there is before backwards, posterior end of lateral meniscus, posterior end of medial meniscus and posterior cruciate ligament. That is tibial tuberosity. This tibial tuberosity is triangular in shape. The two condyle intervenes within the tibial tuberosity. This tibial tuberosity has upper smooth part and the lower rough part. Upper smooth part gives attachment to the ligamentum patelli, which is separated by deep infrapatellar bursa, and the lower rough part gives attachment. There is no any attachment, it is separated from the skin by the subcutaneous infrapatellar bursa, and the medial and lateral condyle there is the attachment of the medial patellar retinaculum and here is the lateral patellar retinaculum respectively. Now, I am going to discuss about shaft of the tibia. The tibia, shaft of the tibia has a 3 border and the 3 surfaces. The borders are anterior border. Anterior border extends from the lower end of the tibial tuberosity, passes downwards and continues with the anterior margin of the medial malleolus. The lower end of the anterior margin of the medial malleolus gives attachment to the superior extensor retinaculum and whole of the anterior border gives attachment to the deep fascia of the leg. This anterior border is sharp, prominent and is upper 2/3. This is called shin. Medial border, it extends from the antero-inferior part of the groove of the medial condyle, passes downwards and continues with the posterior margin of the medial malleolus. And this is called lateral border or interosseous border. This lateral interosseous border extends from the anteroinferior or posterior-inferior part of the fibular facet, passes downwards and continues with the anterior margin of the fibular facet. This interosseous border is gap on the upper end and the lower end. Through the upper gap, it passes the anterior tibial vessels to the anterior compartment of the leg and the lower gap passes the perforating branches of the peroneal artery. And this medial border is connected to the soleal line and divides into upper part and the lower part. Just above this is the soleal line. Just above the soleal line there is a attachment of the tibial collateral ligament, capsular ligament of the knee joint and the semimembranosus muscle insertion. And also there is a presence of the tendon of the popliteus, and just below the soleal line there is a attachment of the soleus muscle and the deep fascia of the back of the leg. So, student, this is all for today. On next class I will going to discuss about the surface of the tibia, of the shaft of the tibia, attachment and the lower end. So, thank you, that is all for today. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.